Hello, it's me again. Okay, welcome to my channel. My name is Faith Adeboye from about faith, relationship, and lifestyle from Ogun State, Nigeria. I haven't said Happy New Year to any of my subscribers, so this is me saying compliments of the season. I know that it's no more Happy New Year in places like that. Anyways, today you already know from the title of the topic. What did I just say? From the topic of from the title of the video that I want to talk about how to start a YouTube channel. Last year I did a video on why you should start a YouTube channel, and I said I was going to continue that I was going to constantly help Christian influencers and many other influencers that are going to be on YouTube space on how to have a proper channel and grow it for the purpose of Christ, basically for the purpose of the gospel, I mean. So many times I get the question, how do I start a YouTube channel? And then I'm like, do you already have a YouTube channel? And so people say no, but let me tell you, you already have. So if you have a Google account, you already have, I can't say you already have, but if you can comment on, try, just comment on this video now. Say something. I don't know what you want to say, but say something. If you can say something and comment on any video whatsoever on YouTube, it means you already have a YouTube channel. Yes, you heard me well. You just don't have channel art, you don't have channel pictures, or people don't have channel pictures, and I'll tell you how you can do that. You see that I'm going to be putting pictures so that this is very practical, so that you guys can grab it very well. So if you don't have a YouTube picture, that's just accustomed with your Google account. If you have a Google account, you see that there's a picture up on my face where you see Faith Adeboye. I'm going to put it there. That's the picture I'm talking about. That picture can be gotten when you've attached, I don't know if there's another way, but I know that the way that I used was from my Google account. You can upload your picture on your Google account. Just go to your Google account on your phone, basically. And yes, that's just, you already have a YouTube channel. You just need to grow it. And when some people discover that, so what happens to them being visible to many others? So there was a problem at one point with some people that I was teaching. It came to a point that they were like, oh, search for me, let me see if you would see me and you will see my video, my channel, I mean. But I think that it doesn't work that way. You have to send your links. It was when I was going through my the way I started that I remember that I actually sent the link of you sent your URL. You would see it at the three-corner section of by your, what's this one? Right. Yes, of your phone. And you would see, when you click on your channel, you see those three dots, and you'll be able to see share. You can share to your WhatsApp people. Just share to your family or friends. First of all, your friends, basically let them see if they can see your YouTube channel, and thereabouts you can tell them to subscribe, and that gives you visibility for YouTube to recognize that, oh, okay, it's like this person wants to start up something. I think that's how it works. Because yeah, the next thing is, I want to rush it because I don't want to make it super long. The next thing is your channel name. You see, this is a very important something. It's I feel like people miss it somehow when it comes to channel name. You cannot just put complex things together. You have to, it has to, because this YouTube works with SEO, that's search engine optimization. And sometimes when I am looking at where my views are coming from, right, I used to see that people will use the browse features, and when they use the browse features, they're actually browsing Faith Adeboye, because that's a brand name already. So I feel like if you already have a brand and people already know you for that, you can actually just use it also to boost your visibility on the space. So I would advise that you are Oluwadamilola, let me put it that way. I am Oluwadamilola, so you now use OLHUWARDHA. What the? Don't do that, because people might not be able to remember if DH comes before DA or something when they are trying to look for your channel, because it's not every time that people get to watch your channel through the videos or something. People can just say, oh, my YouTube channel is Faith Adeboye, and they're like, okay, I'll search you up. That sticks. Faith Adeboye is something that can stick. So think of a channel name that is relatable, that can be searchable. Yeah, Danola Megbamiluye, you know it's Danola Megbamiluye. To local solutions, you know to local solutions. People use their names basically. I know there's some people that do not, but still, if you have a brand name already that people know you for, I think you should just stick with that. Or any other thing else, you can just pray about it, you know. And if you're, yeah, like I said, if you're going to be using other names also that is probably not your name, something like maybe you want to do cook with all those kind of things, you have to make that name a brand name, and you can do that with your marketing skills. Just keep marketing that name into the heart of people through other social media platforms, your Instagram, your Facebook, and all of it. So the next thing that I would say is your channel heart, and I'm going to do a video. I'm going to attach it as I'm talking now, on how you can do that, on how you can achieve that. So your channel heart is like when you upload, when you click on my channel, like Faith Adegboye now, you would see a purple something that says faith, relationship, and lifestyle. Even though that's not the proper channel heart I'm supposed to have. A channel heart, a good channel heart is supposed to have, what do I call it now? What your channel is about, when do you want to be uploading. It just gives you a summary of what the channel is about. So that's a good, because anybody can actually come to your channel to check. So I can give examples. If you check at Daily Care, yeah, I've forgotten her surname, you would see that a channel has what our channel is about: faith, motherhood, lifestyle, relationship. And then she tells you that she uploads 3 times a week: Mondays, Thursdays, and something else, I don't know. So you're supposed to have those also in the channel art. So how can you create a channel art? Okay, let's get right into it. I'm going to be doing a video about that too. So this is how it's going to be. My voice might not go alongside the video I'm going to show, because this is my first time I'm going to be doing this. I'm just going to peep the video that I've screen recorded. So you are going to, there are 2 apps that I'm conversant with. Basically, I'm conversant with one, but a lot of people would know Canva. There is Canva on your app Play Store. Let me just say here that this is Android. I use Android to film, so this is all my explanations basically will be Android. If I'm going to give recommendations for iPhone users, I don't think there was so much difference, but anyways, if they are, you can just check out Kelechi Ngben. I think she does some reviews and all that for iPhone users also. So as I was saying, the channel art, there are 2 apps that you have to use. You can use Canva to create your channel art. You can use Adobe Spark Post. That's what I use. That's what I love. That's what yeah. So you can use Adobe Spark Post, and that's what I use. You have options of the things that you want to create. There, like the sizes, I mean the designs. There is YouTube thumbnail there. There is Instagram post. There is blog post. There is channel art. That is where we are going, and I think Canva should. I really don't know. I'm just going to be doing for Adobe Spark Post. You can check up for Canva. I don't use it. So, and it is free. Adobe Spark Post is free. It doesn't have the, what's it called, the oh, I remembered. It doesn't have the watermark of, okay, no, Canva, I guess if you don't subscribe to a plan or something, you will still be showing Canva behind or something. So I use Adobe Spark Post, and I'm free with it and all of that. But I probably there are some features I don't get because I'm not paying. But my dear, you don't have to pay for things now because you're just still growing. There are things you pay for, but basically things you can get for free that won't hurt you. Please just do it. So yeah, that's it. And then I do the creation of like I said, all the important wordings that should be there. And yes, very importantly, you cannot upload your channel art through your phone. Okay, let's continue. You can upload your channel art to your phone. So this takes me to a necessary app that you have to have right now. If you're considering starting a YouTube channel, download YouTube Studio on your app store. Yeah, that's it. On your Play Store, App Store. Download it now. You can pause this video and come back, because without YouTube Studio, I don't know what you're doing. That's like the heart, the central CPU of YouTube for you. So you use your YouTube Studio to check your analytics. We're going to go basically on that later, but for now, let's just do the startup. So when you have created your channel art, that is when you would go to your YouTube studio on your laptop. You can't change that with your phone. You can have a YouTube studio on your phone, you can have it on your laptop. So it's best that you have on both. So when you want to work on your laptop, you can work on your laptop. When you work on your phone, you can do many things with your phone basically, but things that are very important, like all these things, you can't do them with your phone. So you go to your laptop and upload your channel art, and that's it. You done it. Simple. Okay. The next thing is filming. What should I film about? I was talking to some people and they were like, I don't have a camera yet. I'm like, what do you think I'm using? Use your phone. If you have a good phone, then you're good to go basically. I know that it's not every phone that has like a very sharp what's it called, but I'm going to teach you a tech right now. Just stay. So you see this your phone that you're using. This was the phone I was using to, not directly, but the model that I was using before to film. And this is Samsung something A31, I guess, yeah, before I upgraded. So whatever phone that you're using, I think they're good phones. Now have the recent phones now, they come with good camera specifications and all of that, so you don't have a problem that you're not looking for big camera DSLR to film and all of those things. Just start up. When YouTube starts to pay the money for that can get those equipment, then you're good to go. So let me give you a hack right now for your phone. Or do I do it for another video? Nah, I think this is it. So for your phone, you would go to, I'm going to also do a video about that. Like I said, my voice might not be corresponding with the video. Okay, let's go. So you just go to your camera settings on your phone right now. I think you're doing that if you're using the same phone. Then you would check for specifications of your camera, like your HD has to be in full HD. You have to film in 4K. Yes, that's 4K would be 1680 times. I'm going to check that. I'm sorry that I didn't check that before starting this. I just forgot, but I'll put that in the video. So that would help you. That would help you when you're filming. That's the best way to film. So many people have phones, but they do not know how to use it. This phone is a great machine if you really know how to work your way around it. And when you're filming, you just, they say it's best that you film with your back camera, and it helps. Basically for me, I think it helps you concentrate on the lens rather than looking at yourself. I'm looking at myself right now, but like this, looking at the lens, I'm looking at you. So you have to concentrate on looking at the people, looking at you. That's what is gonna, be the right thing to do. So when you want to film with your camera, you have to clean it because there could have been moisture or anything whatever that can reduce the quality of your video or even your pictures. You can do and clean. I think there are lens tissues now though, so you can get that and walk around with it. Then important applications to download. Another video would have like how to use them and all of that, but since I just want to use this to start up, I don't want it to be too much. Download YouTube Studio, I've said that. Download Adobe Spark Post, or you download Canva, I've said that. Download a video editing app, that's going to be another video. There are so many types. I use Filmorago. You could actually see the watermark already because I've not paid. I'll soon pay, don't worry. For the good version, the better version of the fact that it won't show my watermark. So you can also get that. There's InShot, there is Adobe Premiere Pro. That's, there's iMovie for iPhone users. There is Power Director. There's so many ones. Just try your hands around them. I use Adobe Spark. Filmorago. So I would come up here because that thing has asked. Even me, I'm still trying to get it. Nobody will teach you basically how to use the editing software except you practice. So just video yourself and do a lot of things. Just try your way around it and see which one works. And when you want to film landscape like this is how to film. This is not the right way. This is portrait. This is not how to film on YouTube. This is how to film on YouTube. Landscape, right? So before I go, this will be the end of the YouTube how to start up. But before I go, I want to give you a tip that you do not have to be perfect at your first. Some people, when I was with some of the people I was teaching for, right, like I said, if you can ask me questions, drop your questions in the comment section. Just keep dropping them. I'm going to be answering them one by one. By the grace of God. You don't have to be perfect. So some people are like, my face video, go and browse my face. It will now go. I feel like I'm still going to come back to this video some years later, and I'm like, this doesn't look like a video. So you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to look for when I have to get the best of stand. Right now, I'm not even filming with a stand. I just put it at the window and I'm filming. As far as it's not falling down, that's how it works. So you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to look for the perfect phone, the perfect editing software, the perfect editing basically. You're like, I didn't do this video well, I didn't edit it well, I didn't say my good morning well, or something. You just have something that you want to poke yourself about, and you're perfect, and then you're not like, until I am good. No, keep putting it there. Give room for corrections. When you do that, your viewers can see your growth with you, and that's it. That's the beauty of it. They're like, oh, this person was like this before, but see the quality of a video now. Or they can like give you have rooms for correction. You're like, oh, please, in the comment section, or you put your email address, please tell me what you think I should do better. I think my first video was majorly watched by my family and friends. That's my WhatsApp contact and all that. I'm so grateful for them. The gift of man, Jesus, they helped my life. So God used them for me a lot, and I was open for corrections. That every time I did my first video, I was receiving calls, I was receiving messages on what I should do better. So give rooms for corrections from your viewers. It aids the relationship between you both. However, you will still have fears even when you want to start. You will have fears whether it is good or not, but you'll be fine, right? I'll tell you something in the next video, what I used to do when I upload a video. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Drop your comments and drop your questions in the comment section if you have any. Continuously like my video, subscribe, share. There's a lot of people that want to know how to start a YouTube channel this 2021, so please share this video, and I pray that your channel will grow. Continuously pray for your channel. I'm going to do another video about that. Continuously pray for your channel, because it's a platform that God wants to use. Thank you for watching. Bye.